Hello there. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Monday and we are getting ready to jumpstart this week. While we wait for all of the other beautiful people to join us, settle yourself down, start some slow and deep belly breathing. Get yourself ready for the beautiful journey to follow. Hi Colleen, a very good Monday morning to you. Hope you had a great weekend. Very good to see you. Ursula, hello. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend, Ursula. Sean, a good happy Monday morning to you too. Hope you had a great weekend, man. Right, getting the week started. What is your theme for this week? Do you have a theme? Do you have a goal? Do you have an intent? Do you have a word or two that encapsulates what you want this week to be? And maybe more importantly, do you have a goal, a theme, or a word to demonstrate how you want to show up this week? How is it that you want to be? How do you want to show up this week? Good morning, Sapita. Happy Monday to you. Hope you had a great weekend. Let me know in the comments, what is this week for you? Do you have a specific goal, a specific theme, a word or two that describes what you want this week to be? Sanette, a very good morning to you. Hope you had a great weekend. Anthony, hello dude, so good to see you, man. Pat, good Monday morning to you. Marcella, happy Monday morning to you. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. What is this week for you? What is your goal this week? What are your goals this week? What is your theme for this week? What's your intent for this week? How do you intend to show up this week? How do you intend to be this week? Give me a quick feedback in the comment section. I'd like to see one or two of your thoughts. Sapita says improving her health. Always a really, really important one. And the problem with improving our health is often that we don't pay enough attention to it while it's all good. And I like that Sapita said improving her health. Maybe it's a great reminder for all of us that if your health is really good right now, don't make it the last thing on your priority list. Focus on your health right now while it is good. Thank you for the reminder there, Sapita. I appreciate that. Pat says grounded, being grounded this week. Anthony says constant. I like, it's not a necessity, but I like it when there's a one or two words that sum up what you want in this week. There is grounded from Pat. There is constant from Anthony. I like that a lot. And Ursula says study. That's a cool one. Marcella says working on my fear of success. That's a very real fear as well. The fear of actually being successful. Siobhan, good very morning to you. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining us, Siobhan. Sanette says, this week I will do all I can in the time I get to do it. Each thing in the moment, live in the present. That really is it, hey Sanette. That really is what it comes down to. We can do only what we can do in the time we have. And beyond that, we can't do any more. And it's so much better to surrender to, I've done what I could do, and now I surrender. I love that so much. Greg, good Monday morning to you. Very good to see you in the group. Greg, I hope you get to do the whole meditation with us today. Marianne, very good morning to you. Hope you had a great weekend. Siobhan says, focus on my comrades training and practicing patience. Oh wow, comrades training, that is a lot of hard work. And practicing patience, maybe that's even harder work. That's really good intent and good goals for this week, Siobhan. I wish you the best with those. All right, we are 5 minutes in, enough time for whoever wants to jump online with us. Thank you for joining us in the group for this meditation this morning. Let us get this week started. And Sapita, you are specifically in my mind and in my heart with your goal of working on your health this week. I will keep that in mind. So if you guys are all ready, my last sip of coffee. Let us float away on this beautiful journey together. Close your eyes or put that sleeping mask on. Let's start with the first couple of deep breaths. Let's take a deep breath in. And release. Deep breath in. And release. Deep inhale. And release. Deep breath in. And release. And one more deep breath in. And release. Continue with the same breathing pattern. Breathing deeply in through your nose. And as you do that, stretch your spine out just a bit higher. And when you exhale, slump your spine, drop your shoulders, drop your chin. Use the up and down motion of your body as a physical way of teaching your body how to let go of what it's holding on to, putting down what does not need to be carried in this moment, and becoming present. Our present moment this morning will be used to look at the week ahead, but before we go there, let's make sure we let go of any past emotion, any attachment to future anxiety, and just step into the now completely. very useful to not just use your mind to try and be present. It's very useful to engage your breathing, because you can only breathe now. You can't breathe yesterday. You can't breathe tomorrow. You can only breathe now, in this moment. Placing your mind on your breathing always brings you back to the present moment. Engaging your body helps teach every cell in your body how to let go. So for the next minute, put all your attention on how you're inhaling into that balloon in your belly by stretching out your spine and feeling the wave of energy grow inside of you. And how when you exhale, you release that wave to wash over you, through you, washing out of every cell the attachment to past emotion and future anxiety. As we take the last few breaths of this phase together, I want you to try out a few thoughts while you exhale. You'll take your deep breath, feel that wave rise inside of you, and as you exhale, repeat something that helps you become more present. Here are a few thoughts for you to try out and feel which ones work for you. Try out, as you exhale, I am here, I am now. Try out, be present or being present, actually saying the words as you exhale. Try out this moment, this moment. Try out now, now. Let's take the last 5 breaths of this phase together and try repeating a few words as you exhale that anchor you into this moment here and now. Take a deep breath in and release. Bringing yourself squarely into this moment. Deep breath in and release. Deep inhale. Deep breath in. Feel the words that help you anchor yourself into this moment. One more deep breath. Deep breath in. And if you can feel the words that help your body let go and come into this moment, you can use those words again and again during this week, reminding yourself that when you're in this moment, focusing only on what needs to be done in this moment, that you'll get done everything you need to get done. Being able to go to bed at night knowing I've done my best. From this space of presence, we'll take that deep dive inside and have a look at the week ahead. After every inhale, hold your breath for a few moments, followed by a long, slow release. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. And release. Really long and slow. Take a deep breath in and hold. And release. A long, slow exhale. Deep breath in and hold. And release. One more deep breath in and hold. And slowly release. continue with the same breathing pattern. Inhaling slowly, deep in through your nose, following the air down your throat, staying with the flow of air in through your lungs. And as you fill up that balloon in your belly, find yourself slipping inside. Hold your breath for as long as you feel comfortable. Followed by a long, slow release. And as your shoulders drop when you exhale, feel your body melt into an even deeper surrender. On your next big breath, as you dive down deep inside, settle down into that space of fullness. And see how comfortable you can be holding yourself inside for a few moments. Take your next deep breath. Next big breath as you dive deep inside. Look at your week ahead from this present moment space. Watching how you show up this week. See yourself showing up, being present in every moment. With your full attention to what that moment requires. present does not mean doing nothing. Being present means spending energy only on what is required in this moment and not wasting energy. On your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, watch how this week you go from moment to moment with the clarity of what the moment requires, and pouring your energy only into what presence requires from you. No energy wasted on anything unnecessary. Take your next deep breath. Next big breath as you dive deep inside. Watch yourself and see how even under pressure in this coming week, you don't get distracted by the worry and the stress and the thoughts of what if. Form a clear picture of how even under pressure you retain the present clarity of focusing on what it is that I can do. What can I effectively put my attention on? Pour my energy into. What you put your focus on is what you pour energy into. Pouring energy into all the worries and the what ifs produces less clarity. Pouring energy into that which I can do produces clearer results. On your next big breath, see how even under pressure this week, you're able to be present and have clarity around what you can put your attention on and pour your energy into. Take your next big breath. But then we are human, and sometimes we do get caught up in those what ifs. Sometimes we do get onto a train of thought that's less than helpful, following one what if to the next what if. Getting caught up in worry, or sometimes getting caught up in past experiences, past emotional traps. When you find yourself not being present, caught up in some narrative, some story about the future or the past, you have a choice of what next step to take. Judge or criticize yourself for again not being present, again falling into this thought trap, again letting your ego take you on a ride. That's one way. Or just recognize that you're human and smile at being human. Because it really is pretty awesome being human. And yes, that includes all the mistakes and all the failings. If you can stop and smile at being human, then you have the opportunity to put all of that down and become present again. As you take the last few breaths of this phase, I want you to see how when you catch yourself not being present. When you catch yourself, it could be in the moment, or it could be a day later, or even days later. Catch yourself having been on this train of emotional thought, past or future. How you're able to smile at yourself with kindness and then become present. We'll take the last few breaths. As you dive deep, smile at yourself, your human self, with kindness. And when you exhale, feel yourself completely letting go of every one of your stumbles, every one of your failings, becoming present again. Take a deep breath in. And hold. And release. If you were not able to stay present, you can always become present again when you realize you've not been present. Deep breath in and hold. And as you breathe out, feel yourself just letting it go, coming back to the moment. And one more deep breath in. And hold. As you release, find yourself slipping into a really calm space, floating in time and space. No attention on your breathing. Total relaxation. Place yourself at the end of this week looking back. Looking at how you showed up this week. Doing your best. Sometimes nailing it. Sometimes not so much nailing it. Sometimes losing your focus. Sometimes losing your cool. you treat yourself when you realize you're not nailing it. Is really what makes the difference. I can only recognize that, I see, I am being very human again. I'll stop for a few breaths. Maybe give myself a moment if that's what I need. A moment to walk it off. A moment to shake it off. Maybe I need 2 or 3 moments. And the more love and kindness I allow myself in putting it all down, the faster I become present, the faster I become focused again, the faster I become productive again. You are a fearless creator. The only times you're not embodying that fearless creator is when you're fighting the scared human. When the human part of you becomes scared, the longer you fight that scared human, the less time you spend creating. The faster you put your arms around the scared human, allowing her, allowing him a little bit of time to let the fear pass, the faster you can spread your wings and get back to the fearless creator that you are. I wish you a powerful week of creating fearlessly. Let's take the last few breaths of today's meditation together. 5 breaths of gratitude. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for the clarity of the week ahead. Deep breath in. Thank you for learning that being kind to myself brings me back to clarity faster. Deep breath in. Thank you for being able to use this present moment to plan the week ahead. breath in. Thank you for this beautiful group of people to start my day with. And one more together breath. Deep breath in. Thank you to everybody online this morning. I wish you a week of presence, a week of coming back to presence when you realize you're not so present anymore, a week of creating powerfully. If you're not meditating live with us, if you're meditating at a different time, please drop us a comment in the comment section. We love being connected to you. And when you do comment, even at a later stage, you become more connected to the energy of the group as well. I believe it's true. Remember that you can get these meditations right in your inbox. If you let me know that you want me to send them to you, just send me a message with your email and I'll send you the meditations right to your email inbox every day. Hope you have a beautiful week. I trust you will be guided to create powerfully this week. And I'll be here for you every day. Come back at the same time and we'll start our day together again. So much love to you guys. Have a beautiful week. Have a great day. Ciao, ciao.